Hi, I'm Income Acceleration Coach Kimberly Sheridan, and welcome to another Income Booster videos. Today we're going to talk about outsourcing. Now, outsourcing means different things to different people. Some people feel like it's completely outsourcing every aspect of your business and paying people to do it, and some people feel like it's just outsourcing parts, little pieces of jobs and getting other people to do it. In general, both of those things are true. It's pretty much anything that you're willing to pay somebody else to do so you don't have to do it. Things that need to get done in order to help you reach your goals, but things that you don't necessarily have to be the one to do. And to be honest, the people that make the most money in business are the ones that outsource pretty much everything except for the core of the work that they create and deliver, and perhaps sales. You know, ultimately, once you grow to a certain size, you can have a sales team and sales reps that represent your company, but at the end of the day, nobody does it as good as you. So every business owner, in order to be successful really at any level, needs to develop sales skills and self-promotion skills to promote the work that they do. But let's get back to outsourcing. So outsourcing, you know, when do you want to outsource? Pretty much from the beginning. If you have money to hire people to do certain aspects of your business, that you'll have to pay less per hour for them to do it than you bill in terms of your value, whether you charge by the hour or not. Even if you package your value in packages or programs, whatever you value your time at, if you can hire somebody to do tasks in your business or even projects in your business for less per hour than that, you should really be outsourcing it. Now, not everybody has the money at first when they first start their business or even in the first year. So in general, many of us end up doing lots of tasks within our business that we really shouldn't be doing once we get a year or so into it. So it's really up to you to do some sort of evaluation at the quarter mark, at the year mark, every quarter thereafter to determine what should you really be spending your time on. And like I said, the goal is to begin outsourcing everything, not only the things that you don't have the skill set to do, but even the things that you have the skill set to do and might even enjoy in a small way on the side doing. Every hour you spend doing work that is valued at less than your actual value for your time, you're sending money out the door, right? You're leaving money on the table. Now, if you really want to do that, that's awesome. When I started my first business, it was a web design business. So I actually hung on to my web design within my coaching business for far too long because I thought that I could do it better and more quickly than I could outsource it to somebody else. But what that meant was I wasn't developing new coaching programs. I wasn't delivering coaching to private clients. I wasn't spending time doing retreats and VIP days and all the things where I could be making the big money. Instead, I was spending hours on my web development. So ultimately, once I outsourced that, my income went up. Totally makes sense, right? So I'd ask you to look at your business, you know, reevaluate it. Maybe you looked at it a while ago and you haven't done that in a long time. Reevaluate it. Are you personally doing tasks in your business that you would pay less per hour to someone else to do, even if you know how to do it? And that's the key, right? So that's when to outsource. Pretty much if you have the money to pay somebody, go ahead and do it. The why to outsource, well, I think I covered that too. It's really about making more money in your business and really utilizing your skills and your genius in the ways that are going to be more fulfilling for you as well as make you more money. So it's really a twofer in that case. Right? How to outsource? Well, the biggest way to do it is any other way that you would hire somebody in your personal life or any other role in your business, and that's to ask around. Ask the people in your network if they have somebody that they've used that they've been really happy with. But not only that, ask them why they were happy with that person. Not everybody is a fit for everybody. Number one, in terms of personality, but number two, in terms of the skill sets that they have. And as your business grows and your needs change and you evolve and your needs are at a higher level than they used to be before, some of the people that you hire actually might need to change too if they're not willing or able to grow along with you or expand along with you. So pretty much you need to outsource anything that you could pay less to get it done than your time is worth. You need to ask the people in your network and people you have relationships with if they have referrals. You need to look at the people that you actually hired and see if they are really delivering the value that you need out of that role. And maybe your needs change. Maybe at the beginning you needed more web work and graphics work, and now you need more administrative event planning and get people to help you get speaking engagements. Maybe you need two separate people. Maybe all those tasks can go into one person. Maybe you need somebody locally to manage live events that you're going to do or live speaking engagements you're going to do. You really need to sit down and think about what are the tasks and the projects I need someone to help me with. What are the skill sets and personality attributes and natural gifts that that person needs to have? And another piece I always look for is I want them to have a similar viewpoint on life as me. I want them to believe in my mission and my cause. Maybe not as strongly as I do, but certainly passionately enough that they're going to bring that element to the work that they do for me as well. Because fortunately, I've worked with a number of people for a number of years, and the key to making that happen is to finding the people that really want to promote your cause, and they really believe in the work that you do and the value that you're delivering to your clients, and they want to be part of that. And so they're going to stick with you longer than if you're just hiring people to do tasks and strategies and tactics for you. So ultimately, don't be afraid to move on from people that you've worked with. Thank them for their service and go ahead and find other people that fit your needs better. But ultimately, you want to get those people that are going to stick with you for years and become part of your trusted team that expand with you as you expand yourself and as you expand your business. So consider outsourcing because it's costing you money. You're leaving money on the table for every hour that you spend doing work that is valued at less than what your genius is valued at. That's it for another Income Booster video. I'll see you next time.